Okay, we are live. Hello everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Ocean: The Divine Force with Episode 6. And welcome everybody, looks like we got a full house already. What's up, Hyper Kaiju? What's up, Steve? What's up, Gaming and Stuff? Hyper Kaiju says, don't mind me, just playing Dragon Quest VIII on my Logitech F310. Dude, what an epic controller. The 10-plus-year-old controller that's still kicking. And I showed you, I posted mine yesterday as well, because I saw you broke it out. I said, oh, I know I have mine. Let me find it. The $10 Walmart controller that's still kicking. Gotta love it. Steve, hello. Gaming and Stuff. Hey, Justin, sup, fellas? What's up, guys? Welcome. Let's load this bad boy up, and we got a boss fight to take care of right away. But I love seeing that. Like, after I posted my my picture of the Logitech gamepad, I got all these people replying and posting their own controller, dust on it and all. And I was so proud. It's like, dude, real gamers know that the Logitech gamepad is the way to go. So, off screen, I did some, not level grinding, but I just did all those side quests, right? So we did all the side quests, it's all clear. And today we gotta go through here and then fight a boss. Look at the big open area as if there's no boss fight coming up. So, and I switched to Elena, of course, because why the hell not? Uh-oh, we got a cutscene right away.
Someone has taken a great deal of time and effort to outfit this.
Yeah, what is this? You're doing experiments on those worms? Oh my.
The look of things.
Ill ends indeed.
My goodness.
Alright, we're way past weird at this point. They're not making these things, are they?
Uh-oh. Who's that watching us?
Warning, firearm detected in immediate vicinity.
Get down!
Oh.
Ray!
Nina, Maester Felgreed, find
Confirming
cover
hostiles'
now!
combat superiority. Engaging defense system.
Nice one, Duma.
Oh yeah, this is a new ability that Duma unlocks. You can use a shield barrier.
Sending coordinates.
Duma, keep Leticia safe.
I would strongly advise against deploying shields on non-combatants. Your strategic advantage may be compromised.
Don't care about your advice. Protect Leticia.
Uh-oh. She dropped her documents. Whoa! Cut the sword right out of her hand.
No.
Or, sorry, the sword cut the gun out of her hand. What do we have here? Alright, Justin says I was playing that stupid puzzle minigame in Trails to Azure. Yeah, what is with JRPGs always having stupid puzzle minigames or just stupid minigames in general? It's like, dude, you know, I'm talking about you, Chocobo Racing. Like, every game, it has some kind of, puzzle.
She's gonna get away.
Alright, hold on, we gotta fight these enemies. What the hell are these monsters doing in this facility, it looks like? Alright.
We must pursue that woman.
Oh, we're trying. I gotta get this treasure chest first.
We should inspect one of the others.
But yeah, every JRPG has, and also with Tales of Symphonia, red light, green light. Oh my god, no way. There's quite a few, there's quite a few annoying minigames in JRPGs. I don't know why they do it.
It appears this room goes nowhere. There may be other passages elsewhere. Let's keep searching.
And watch out for enemies while we're at it.
Oh, take the enemies on, don't worry. Let's see, Gaming and Stuff says playing Persona 4 Golden. Nice, man. And also says just started a Horizon Forbidden West playthrough today. What do you think of that game?
Hostile.
Because I wasn't a fan of the first Horizon game. But I don't like open world games, so that's my problem right there. If it's open world, I am filtered by open world games. I don't care. I hate open world games. I don't mind open zones. Like a game like this, where you have the big maps, but you're still pretty much going a linear path, fine. But in open world, like Elden Ring, fuck that. I'll never play Elden Ring. Filtered. Seriously though, what are these fucking monsters doing inside the research facility here? I guess they broke free from the test tubes? Maybe. Justin, I forgot about the barrier. I never used it. Yeah, I never used it either. Because there's... I did the Duma points in the scanner, because I think that's the most useful to find the treasure chests. But otherwise, let's open that up. Because, yeah, strike gain. Oh, I have 240 Duma points. Yeah, let's do more. I don't block either, so that doesn't matter. Blindside. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I like the ones that, you know, help me in combat. Cool. Let's see. Hyper. I love Dragon Quest games so much. They just put me in such a cozy mood. Great comfort games. Absolutely, dude. Very comfy. Dragon Quest 11. Such a great game. Dragon Quest 8 too, but I prefer 11 to be honest with you. Although it has been quite a while since I played Dragon Quest 8. I still think I prefer 11 because it has more characters. It has Sylvando. Sylvando is great, man. I don't care what everyone says. He's the best. Alright, why is that shut? Oh, we gotta open it. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream, man. Another cutscene? Nope.
That skin and those horns.
I shall venture a guess and
Whoa.
assume she is friends with the others.
I'm sure. Alright, so we're gonna do this boss fight. Let me just read the rest of these comments before this cutscene. So, Gaming Stuff says, that's how I feel about the Persona games. Yeah, the Persona games are pretty comfy as well. Justin says, Hyper, wait until you play Dragon Quest 7. See how much you still like Dragon Quest. LOL. Alright. Gaming Stuff. Final Fantasy X's trials are so boring. I'm being reminded of it. Replaying it. Yeah. The Cloisters really does mess up the momentum. But otherwise, Final Fantasy X is still great. Yeah, every JRPG has something like that. It's like, dude, why put it in this game? The game's so good, and they can put these stupid mini games or the Cloister of Trials and that nonsense in there. What are you thinking? Gaming Stuff. Horizon Forbidden West is okay so far. Haven't gotten far enough to really say. Jeremy, hello. Justin, really, I hear that game takes like 1,000 hours to beat. I was talking more about the 3DS one. Got stuck 70 hours in because I couldn't find the tablet. Couldn't find the tablet pieces I needed to get to the next island. Yeah, man, all the Dragon Quest games, like Dragon Quest 11 took me close to 150 hours to beat. Hyper, I played Dragon Quest 7 on PS1 emulator. It didn't take 1,000 hours, LOL, but it was long like most Dragon Quest games tend to be. I love Dragon Quest 11 cast, but I dare say Yangus may be my favorite Dragon Quest character, LOL. Justin, LOL, I was joking, but I hear it takes around 100 hours. James, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Got to the final boss in 11, then dropped it. It was Kino. Final Fantasy 11? Or, sorry, Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, we were talking about Dragon Quest earlier. Yeah, dude, Dragon Quest 11 was great. Kino. Hyper. Yeah, something like that. Jeremy, did you see Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn? Yeah, they're doing Joker 2. And Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn. I don't know, man. I like the first Joker. Justin, there was a Dragon Quest 7 live-action trailer that was pretty cool. They should have made a movie. Well, there's an anime of Dragon Quest The Adventures of Dai. And I think they remade it a few years ago. But there's an old one from the 90s. Alright, we got a cutscene. Let's see.
Who the hell are you people?
Now you ask.
Oh, hey.
After you shoot us? Nuh-uh. We're the ones asking the questions, so out with it. Who are you people? We know you're not some enchantress.
Unbelievable. How desperate are you to follow us all the way out here? The Colonel was right. There's no escaping you, is there?
You escape us? You were the ones messing with my escape pod.
Raven always does that. He like does this pointing animation. It's so funny.
Blame your own misfortune that embroiled you in this. Now perish!
Oh shit! Here comes the bird boss!
Hostile entity
This boss fight is a bitch, let me tell you.
I will be your opponent.
Alright, oh, so we unlock special move Vatting. So, there's this gauge that increases as you battle. And once it's full, you do the Vatting attack, and it's more powerful, so... Well, wish me luck. This fucking guy sucks, though. Oh, man. This game is relatively easy. Aside from a few boss fights, in particular this bird, one of the Federation commanders later on who has this fucking shield they take down a couple times. And maybe the final boss, too. Oh, let's do it. Let's do Elena's attack. Hold on. We gotta get in range. Where is it? Go! Come on. So I'm not gonna look at the chat because I gotta focus here. Oh, here we go. Here's her attack. See, it didn't do shit. Like, how much damage did it even do? But luckily, I gave up my playthrough on hard mode because I kept dying, so we're just playing on normal. Oh, hey, how's it going, McBride? Look at them boobies. I know, man. That's why we got Elena out here. Because why the hell not? But she's actually pretty powerful. Yeah, this is pretty much the... You always gotta have Albert, Leticia, and Nina. Well, because Nina's the healer. And Albert gives you more money when you defeat enemies. And then Leticia more experience. And then otherwise just switch the characters around. What the fuck is this? There's like things on fire now? What's up, Komanga? You guys are distracting me in the chat now. I can't focus. But anyway, I do have my notes written down. Lots of stuff to talk about today. I guess we'll start with our Digimon news. Because I can sort of talk about that while I'm doing this boss fight. So, tonight, although I think it's airing right now, is the final episode of Digimon Ghost Game. I'll probably watch it after the stream. And then there's this big anime, I think it's called Anime Japan, where they've unveiled a bunch of new trailers and new shows and whatnot. And the Digimon Adventure 02 movie, the beginning, got a poster, trailers, and a release date, October 7th. So, it's just fucking odd. That's why I did that rant video on Digimon Con. They had the Digimon convention, and they didn't even say anything about the movie. And they waited for, you know, this other, like, generic anime event to... Oh, it's coming October 7th now, or 27th. Like, why didn't you reveal it at the Digimon event? Very goofy. But yeah, the trailer, it's basically going to be like Last Evolution Kazuna. Except, we'll try this again. Except the characters from Adventure 02. So they're older. Which they were older in that movie as well, but they just kind of had cameo roles. They weren't center stage. So I'll watch it. And I heard John Wick got really good reviews. Maybe I'll go see it in theaters. But I don't know. There's too much riffraff at the movie theaters. That's why I don't go to the movie theaters anymore. Because you know. And it's expensive, dude. Unless you go on Tuesdays. Tuesdays, AMC Theaters has the discounts. Otherwise, it's like $20 for a ticket now. Like, what the hell, man? I guess that's Old Joe in action. Old Joe. Gotta love him. Which I saw, he was meeting with old, what's his name? Trudeau. On Friday. I guess he went to Canada. And they had a joint press conference. Fuck, man, it's not even at half health. Like, this guy sucks. The problem with this boss... Oh, shit. What happened? Those two died? What the fuck? But the problem with this boss fight is the dude is flying. And the AI on the party members is okay, but I don't think they know how to really target the flying enemy. So, but anyway. And again, guys, I'll get to the chat in a minute. I gotta focus. I gotta focus over here. So yeah, there was also a bunch of there's a lot of shit going on in terms of like the video game and anime world. PAX East was a convention going on for video games over the weekend, and there was this panel for Final Fantasy 16. And dude, it looks so good. The voice acting, the music, the environments, so good. They were showing chocobos. Oh man, I'm gonna buy a PS5. I am gonna succumb to the pure pressure, and I'm gonna have to buy a PS5 to play Final Fantasy 16. Because it looks great. And, you know, people, I would prefer Final Fantasy to remain turn-based. I love turn-based combat. I also do, like, action RPGs. And people bitching and moaning that Final Fantasy is not turn-based. Well, dude, I guess 13 was the last turn-based game. Because 14 was an MMORPG. Which, do we even really count Final Fantasy 11 and 14? Because they're MMOs. 15 was action RPG, and 16's action RPG. So I really don't understand the whole idea of like, no, it's you guys gotta go back to turn-based. I wish we would go back to turn-based, believe me, but you know they think that it's better in this new direction. All right, come on, do this attack. Oh shit, did I cancel it? Oh fuck, I didn't do anything. I think if we target his head, it'll break his crown or something. Maybe that'll get him weaker. I don't know. He's half his HP's down, so we're good. So anyway, yeah, Final Fantasy 16. And I am still waiting for a Telluriza 3 by limited edition, which I was looking at the tracking number. It says it'll be here on Monday. So, thank goodness. I wish it got here Friday like it was supposed to, so I could play it all weekend. But it is what it is, and I'll get it on Monday. And I'll do an unboxing video of it. You guys might like that. Otherwise, I've been reading Rave Master, and I'm close to the... I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm close to the end. And it's fucking Kino, dude. It is Hiro Mashima's best work. Without a doubt. I just finished the arc with the Blue Guardians. And what's the guy's name? Hardener is like the big villain there. And anytime Lucia appears, what a badass. Like, it just comes out of nowhere. Here I am. We'll meet again soon, Haru. So, I'm on, like, volume 29 now. And there's 35 volumes, so I plan to finish it tomorrow, because I don't have a Telluriza 3, so I'll have all day to read manga. I should finish it. And I'll do a video on that. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll get a bunch of screenshots and do like a slideshow while talking about it. Like, what the fuck, man? This is crazy. Now, Justin can vouch for me because he's played this game. This boss fight is a fucking bitch. It has so much HP. So much HP. And it's like, what is going on? Like, and these guys can't do shit. Look at Odysee. What is she even attacking? Like, what are these fuckers doing? They're not even doing any damage. I'm the only one doing damage here because I can't fucking fly. Oh man. Come on. So yeah. And we mentioned earlier the Logitech F310 gamepad. Hyper posted a picture of his the other day, so I had to dust mine out and show it as well. And it was so great seeing everyone reply a picture of their controller, like, oh, I've had this thing for 10 years and it's still working strong. Like, hell yeah. Only real gamers know about the Logitech gamepad. Back in my emulating days. He's almost dead. The music's pretty epic, though. I'm sorry, the stream will get better, guys. I just gotta beat this stupid fucking boss. Hopefully my rambling is entertaining you. And yeah, I was happy with yesterday's video. More of my love for why Kingdom Hearts is so good. You guys seem to enjoy that. And it was funny because right after I posted that video, I saw Eric Landon uploaded his video. And it was something like games I tried to like but didn't. And toward the end, he was talking about Kingdom Hearts. And he preferred Kingdom Hearts 2 to all the others. But, you know, just couldn't get into the series. I understand. Like, especially Eric Landon's a bit older. So, you know, it's seen as more kiddie or whatever. But towards the end, he mentions this game, the Dragon Ears Aria, which is this really bad PSP game. And it's so funny because I did a video on Kingdom Hearts, and then like 2 weeks ago or so, Justin did a review of Dragon Ears Aria. So I thought that was pretty funny. Come on, kill this fucker! That's why I titled this episode Bird Brain, because I always try to think of witty titles. And I knew we'd be spending a lot of time with this bastard. Oh my fucking god. Maybe I'll switch to Odysee. Can she do more damage? We'll try that. Oh yeah, she's doing a lot more damage. Fuck. See, I'm used to go Leda because she's hot, but turns out Odysee does more damage, so. Shows you where my brain's at. We'll see if she can use her batting ability. Oh! Is he on the ground? Maybe that's what I should have done. Try to, like, stagger him and get him on the ground so everyone can gang up on him. But too late for that now. Come on! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, there's so little HP left. We can do this. Come on, he's on the ground. Get him, guys. Get him. Fucking kill him. All right. Get him! Come on! Oh, he killed the fucker! Thank God. It took like 20 minutes.
How in blazes could that monstrosity remain concealed from us?
Duma has
That's what he
a
says?
way of sight. They will not speak a word until the enemy is closing in, I believe. There is a chance, then, that more of those beasts are lying in wait.
Oh, I'm sure Theo will love to hear that.
What if that woman...
Uh-oh, where's she running off to?
Who is she?
Clearly another horned assailant.
That does seem to be the case. Moreover, their technology leads me to believe.
They're off-worlders.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hey, where's Nina?
Yes, where has she gone?
Nina?
What'd she find? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's the dill whip. Now we can cure those people from the rot.
Look at you! Not a scratch on you!
Looks like someone was maintaining them, though. Look at that.
Land is a veritable herb garden.
Or an actual garden, even. So here we have a lab growing herbs needed to treat a fatal disease that, up until literally hours ago, had no known cure.
Yeah, very
How
convenient.
incredibly
Oh,
convenient.
shit.
It seems your suspicions are correct. Delric, Rifle, and Kato. All of them with the words put to testing. These are orders.
Testing?
Delric is marked with a bug, Rifle a bird, and Kato simples. This confirms without a shadow of a doubt what I feared all along. Someone means our kingdom harm.
Then, could it be?
Yes, those horned knaves plot against us.
Those knaves!
Empire's direct-
Those whelps! And that wench! Alright, from the world map, you can fast travel, blah blah blah. Okay, great. But first, there's a chest! And now I'll read all the comments. So let's scroll up a little. Let's see. Oh yeah, Lady Gaga. Jeremy, did you see the picture of her in the new costume? I didn't, no. But I'll look it up later. Justin, yeah, I could care less about a 40-something-year-old Harley Quinn. Yeah, and Lady Gaga, is she even like an actor? I know she's a singer. Has she been in movies before? I don't know. But the first Joker was pretty good. Gaming and stuff, meeting Rise now. McBride, look at them boobies. Jeremy, I guess you can look it up later. Gaming and stuff, I did a video where I showed my shoe collection today. Oh, wow. What, do you have, like, all sorts of cool sneakers? Like Jordans and whatnot? Are you one of those guys? Justin says, Lady Gaga hasn't been hot post Bad Romance music video. Yeah, Lady Gaga used to be pretty hot, but that's like 15 years ago. So yeah, she's pushing 40. She's going to turn to the new Madonna. Komanga, welcome, says, focus, sir. McBride, anybody else watching WrestleMania next week? No, but now I have to look up who is in WrestleMania. Holy shit, what WrestleMania are we on now? I haven't watched WrestleMania in years, dude. Again, I sort of follow wrestling, but not like I used to. WrestleMania 39, holy fuck, next week. What the hell is this? The promotional poster featuring various wrestlers and Snoop Dogg. What is Snoop Dogg gonna do? And this is fucking bullshit. You know, WrestleMania is 2 days now. It should be on Sunday. What is this 2-day nonsense? Fuck that. I'm not gonna watch it, but I am curious to see who the matches are. Okay, so we have... This is fucking so retarded. Night 1. Austin Theory, I have no idea who that is, versus John Cena in a singles match for the United States Championship. Seth freaking Rollins, it says, versus Logan Paul. What the fuck? Roman Reigns champion with Paul Heyman versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. That's night 2. And then we have nights to be announced. Charlotte Flair champion versus Rhea Ripley, SmackDown Women's Championship. Bianca Belair champion versus Asuka, Raw Women's Championship. Brock Lesnar versus Omos with MVP in a singles match. Gunther? Who the fuck is Gunther? Champion versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, this I may be interested in. We have a 6-woman tag match. Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch. Trish and Lita out of retirement with Becky Lynch versus Damage Control, Bayley, Dakota Sky, and Io Sky. Or sorry, Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Well, goddamn, I might have to tune in for Trish Stratus and Lita. Edge versus Finn Balor, Hell in a Cell match. Oh, here's another good one. Women's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Match. Liv Morgan, she's pretty hot. Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya, Shotzi, Ronda Rousey, and Shayna Baszler versus to be announced. Men's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Match. Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Versus Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis. Versus the Viking Raiders, Eric and Navarre with Valhalla. Tag match for the Undisputed WWE Tag Match. The Usos, Jay and Jimmy Uso versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And then a singles match, Rey Mysterio versus his son, Dominic Mysterio. Honestly, the card sounds interesting. You might have to maybe tune in, but I don't really care about wrestling. But it was fun to read that. McBride also says Undead Unlock airing in October. Jeremy Riffraff is an interesting dog whistle. Komanga, rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Yeah, we talked about that, I think, last week, in last week's stream. What a tragedy. 60 years old and dying right before John Wick 4 is released. Justin, quote, Kyle, use your focus. I think they should at least once in a while put out a turn-based combat game. Hell, even the spin-offs now are action RPGs. Fucking hell. I know, man. We need some more turn-based. I guess for that's why we turn to Atlas with Persona and SMT and what else? Atelier Ryza. That's kind of turn-based. It's like turn-based action RPG order. It's like ATB kind of. So there are other options. Hyper, what should I name my monster team in Dragon Quest VIII Arena? I don't know. I'm not really good with names on the spot. Maybe someone in the chat can help you. Steve, I started playing Legend of Dragoon for the first time a few days ago. I like that game so far. Yeah, that's a classic. Justin, fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that game is pretty cool. Steve, I hate it when bosses are ridiculously spongy. It's not fun. It's just a chore. Well, the problem with this boss was the fact that he's in the air, and you really only have one guy who can attack in the air, because all the others use swords, and Nina can't even attack because she's a healer. So, yeah, that boss was awful. Justin, yeah, this boss sucks, especially since you don't have any ranged combat experts in the party. Maybe you put Midas in the party. He can attack with magic. Yeah, too late for that now. Jeremy, warning, energy levels low, system ineffective, prepare yourself. Those are the battle quotes, man. Justin, yeah, Duma is pretty annoying. Komanga, that's one bad bird. Justin, I might have been too harsh on Dragoneer's Aria, but that game is mid at best. No cap for real, it's mid. Gaming and stuff, loving the PS5 so far. Steve, finally, LOL. McBride ran into my second grade math teacher at Walmart yesterday. She was 61 in 1999. Is it wrong that I'm still pissed off at her for taking my Pokemon cards and throwing them in the garbage? Throwing them in the garbage? The hell? Did you bring that up to her? Steve, no, I feel the same. Jeremy, don't get your feathers all ruffled. Well, they're not anymore. Justin, I saw a screenshot the other day. Apparently you can transform your characters similar to Legend of Dragoon. I don't know, it might be something you could do only in multiplayer. I probably should have seen other reviews for the game, but I don't want to be influenced. Gaming stuff, oh hell yeah! Justin, LOL, delaying, that sucks. At my school they would give it back at the end of the day. Yeah, they should have. Jeremy, Gaga has been in other movies. Steve, I've only seen Lady Gaga act in Sin City 2. She's in it probably less than a minute. Justin, Lady Gaga has been in like 3 movies. I think she has a cameo in Sin City 2. McBride, ever had a dinosaur for a teacher? Yeah, I had this really old lady. I swear to God, she was like in her 90s. She was English teacher like in 6th or 7th grade. And this lady was so old. Oh my God. God rest her soul if she's still around. Justin, she's apparently good in the Gucci movie. Austin Theory was an extra in an episode of World Peace, LOL. McBride, take out the Charlotte Flair match and you got a good lineup. Komanga, Charlotte Flair is the GOAT of women's wrestling. And will Austin Theory prove he's not a theory? Alright, all caught up on the chat. Thank you for putting out with that. But yeah, the WrestleMania card. Wow, I can't believe they're getting Lita and Trish Stratus out of retirement. My goodness. Oh, we can warp out of here now. So, we can go back here, which let's do that first so we can get the cutscene. But what I wanted to do in this stream is go and do the private actions for all the characters to get the additional cutscenes and increase the affection with each of the characters. So we'll do that, and some of the cutscenes are pretty funny, and you get to know these characters more. So let's continue with the story first, and then get to that. Alright, so we gotta see Theo. Cousin Theo. And we'll just fly our way there. Ooh, I see some Duma crystals. Better get them. Better get them. Jeremy, I call her Gags, not Gaga. Lady Gargle. Do you guys remember the episode of South Park when Cartman sang Poker Face? What a classic. Digi Scorpio, welcome. I saw the final episode of Ghost Game. It's okay. Could have been better. At least Best Boy got a badass fight. And hi everyone, how is everyone doing? Doing good, man. Yeah, I'll watch the episode after the stream here. But it's the finale. I'm kind of excited that it's over, to be honest with you. But, you know. It's all good, I suppose. I'm assuming it's anticlimactic.
This is most disturbing news. I assumed the Empire had its claws in our lands, but to think they had sunk so deep.
We witnessed plain as day the sort of tests they mean to deploy. To be frank, a laboratory of that scale is not something one woman can conceal. What's more, her friends have been spotted in all corners of the kingdom.
Meaning that someone on our side has allowed these Imperial agents to waltz right over our borders. Fantastic. At this rate, it would seem that even I myself will have to fall to my knees and supplicate Maester Felgreed.
Can I ask, what's with Midas? Why is he so pig-headed about this? I get that something went down 14 years ago, but what? Dude's clearly got an axe to grind with you people. But after all we've been through, you'd think he'd have a change of heart by now. Can't imagine what happened if he's still pissed.
Hey, some of us hold grudges.
Well,
This conversation is not one I feel comfortable being overheard. We cannot know who might be listening in.
There's spies everywhere.
sorry, I hate to interrupt, but do you have a second?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Commander Theo, I know you'll do your best, but I need you to understand just how valuable these symbols are. We found them growing in one spot and one spot only. Please, your men have to be very careful. We have to protect them, or we'll lose the cure forever. So many lives will be lost.
You needn't worry. Trust me when I say I want to rid our lands of this illness just as much as you do. Those herbs are to be delivered to the Consortium, am I correct?
Yes, Leticia promised to get me an audience.
My men will see they are kept safe. You have my word. And in return, I assume you will discover a more efficient means by which to save our countrymen?
Yes, of course. You can count on me, Commander.
Though, Letty, I fear your arrival in the capital may not be well received. Your abrupt return after your equally sudden flight will likely raise eyebrows and wag tongues. To that end, perhaps it's best I accompany you.
Oh, a new party member.
To Ascendros?
Yes. Come to think of it, what you've uncovered is far too important to entrust to my men. What's more, my accompanying you will provide me the opportunity to answer Ray's question. I nearly forgot. Here, it is news from the capital. A woman by the name of Chloe Canaris.
Oh yeah, we're looking for Chloe.
Found and is currently being held.
Really?
Well, isn't that convenient?
And you will never guess who supplied us with this piece of intelligence. Chancellor Neon himself.
Oh, the Chancellor.
Wait, what? Is that a bad thing, or...?
Neon is a chancellor and a captain of the Kingsguard, charged with peacekeeping in the realm.
At first, your friend was assumed to be a refugee from Baldar. Her curious garb and general confusion about the situation, however, well, it led our men to believe the worst. She was suspected of being a spy.
What? You locked her up? I swear, you harm one hair.
There he does the point again. It's so funny. They reused that animation so many times of Raven like pointing at him like, "You, how dare you?"
Listen to Albie or Letty.
I appreciate it. I know you've got other stuff to deal with.
Please think nothing of it. This gesture is a trifle compared to what you've done for us. Now then, when do we depart?
Right now.
Right now it is. As soon as
Nope, we gotta stop and do some side quests before. Not right now. There's always more side quests. Alright. Although, I don't think he actually joins the party. I think he just, like, accompanies you, because he's not in the actual party. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got that nonsense. Let's see. Reserve? Yeah. Yeah, he's not in the actual party. He just, like, walks with us and helps in battles. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, fuck. We can't warp, can we? I guess there's going to be another cutscene. Because I thought I could warp, but I guess not.
What?
Okay.
Where could Albert have gone off
Yeah,
to?
where the fuck's Albert? Yeah, I guess we gotta do this. Albert? Where are you going, boy?
To.
The ship!
Not the look I'd expect from one who's about to reunite with a
Oh, we gotta go back and visit Welch, too, because there's
Where's
another
your
side quest
smile?
with her.
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Returning home with your maester in tow? You seem ready for a funeral.
Maester Felgreid's support is but one part of a much larger plan. This will be the first step of many.
I feel ya. Even with Chloe back, it doesn't mean we're any closer to home.
Ray, about that, I've been meaning to ask this for some time.
I already know where this is going, and the answers are resounding yes.
Ray...
We're in this together, right? I've got your back.
My man.
Thank you, Ray.
Alright, can we go now? Ah, fuck, we still can't go. We gotta go over there. Alright.
Is everyone still making preparations? Perhaps I should wait for them near the town entrance. Are you troubled, cousin?
I am not sure how best to phrase this. But I would not put too much stock in neither Ray nor Elena.
What the hell are you trying to say? They've helped us this much.
I am well aware of that.
Yet you fail to fully grasp my meaning. I do not wish to deny the bonds you forged. But I ask that you think on how others might view your sole reliance on outside help in this, our time of need.
Soul, Albert stands with me, as do you.
Our relations with the Empire are on thin ice as it is. They have no connection to Osiris or Vale, yet you would draw them into a potential conflict? I do not wish for harm to befall Ray or his friends. Not after all the aid they have given you and Albie.
Albie? I still can't get over that name.
I see your point, and yet...
Letty, I can assist you in seeing Maester Midas to Ascendros. That alone should lead them to take you more seriously.
Yes, you may be right, but still...
Pray give it some thought. In the meantime, let us see to the release of Mistress Chloe.
Your Highness, please forgive my delay.
For shame, Albie. Are you still in the habit of referring to Letty as Highness while in public?
I know, are they supposed to hide that she's the princess?
Come, let us be on our way.
Highness?
Alright. Now, let me see if I can read some more comments. After the loading screen of Doom. Okay, great. Yeah, so Theo, he's in the party, but he's not, like, you can't use him. He's just there, and he'll help you. And what does he have? He has, like, an axe? Yeah, look at that. Badass. Well, speaking of look at that, let's get an angle here. Alright, so we're gonna start by going to Delric, so we can see Welch, and see what her side quest is. And DigiScorpio said, Gamamon is my new favorite Digimon. That's cool. Komanga Doomer crystals? Duma crystals. I don't know, maybe with my accent, I said Doomer. It's the Doomer channel. McBride, part of me will never forgive Lita for cheating on Matt Hardy with Edge. I don't think she has ever had any kids. Oh, do you guys remember that when Lita slept with Edge in the middle of the ring? I think she had like a nip slip on live TV back then. Good times, good times. Justin says Gamamon has a cool Digiline. Yeah, I like Gamamon's Digiline. Especially Regulusmon, what a badass. Digi says it's weird that yesterday was Ash's last episode as a main character and today is Digimon Ghost Game's final episode. Yeah, dude. I actually watched the last episode of Pokemon, and I've made it relatively clear that I'm not a fan of modern Pokemon anymore, but that final episode was a good send-off for Ash. I don't know how he got back with Brock and Misty, but Brock and Misty was there. There was a send-off for Team Rocket. You saw a Pidgeot again. It was good. And I do like the idea of them changing protagonists, but it's kind of too late for that. I mean, 25 years of Ash, and now they're going to change protagonists. I don't know. They should have done what the manga did and changed protagonists with each generation, and maybe had Ash as a side character who would return and have Ash age. I don't know. I'm still kind of salty about movie 3 when Ash said, oh, it's been a year since I met you, Pikachu, and he's still 10 years old. And just the new art style in comparison to the old art style. Like, the old art style is so much better. Veronica Taylor leaving after Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I don't know. But it was a good send-off. And I did watch the trailer for the new Pokemon. It just looks so generic. The only cool thing about the new trailer is the dude who has the blimp and the Pikachu. who has the captain's hat on. He looks pretty badass, but otherwise, everything else just looks too generic. Komanga says, now Edge is with Beth Phoenix. Oh yeah, Beth Phoenix is pretty hot too. A lot of hot divas over the years. Jeremy, you should review the Brave Little Toaster on April 1st for April Fool's Day. You won't let that go, will ya? I don't know, man. I just haven't felt the need to watch the movie. I have other stuff to do, and that's a low priority for me. But one day I will watch it and review it for you. Justin, wouldn't you want to have a fake review since April Fool's Day? Yeah, I've never done an April Fool's video, have I? DigiScorpio, I hate April Fool's videos. Komanga, Theo outside of fist bumping. Dude is an ultra Chad. I think you mean Raymond. He's the one fist bumping. Yeah, Raymond is the Chad, especially Raymond's father. Wait until we see him, like, 5 episodes from now. Justin, yeah, I don't care for them either. Who remembers IGN's fake live-action video game movie trailers that they would put on April Fool's Day? I remember people being pissed off about the Zelda one, but the Bollywood Halo trailer was funny. Steve, I haven't seen that, but it does sound funny. Hey, what's up, Nuke? How's it going, man? Komanga says, Nuke, what up? Oh, Hyper, he's got the comment. The comment of the night. Nikki Benz versus Lisa. Nikki Benz versus Lisa and hand-to-hand combat deathmatch. Who wins? Go. Oh, man. I don't know. I think Lisa Ann probably wins a hand-to-hand combat match, but in terms of who's hotter, I would have to go with Nikki Benz. But Lisa Ann is the OG MILF. Gaming and stuff, can't believe Pokemon has ended. Justin, now I gotta go Google Nikki Benz. Nuke, Lita is a progressive nut. She supports all kinds of mentally ill stuff. Not surprising. Not surprising. McBride, Michelle McCool got with The Undertaker, and Brock Lesnar got with Sable. Who got with Tori Wilson? Jeremy, it's an hour and 15 minutes. And Justin, LOL, I guess I'm showing my age here. You don't know who Nikki Benz is? She's kind of an OG star, if you know what I mean. But anyway, in regards to the Brave Little Toaster, Jeremy, like, dude, I got other shit to do. Tomorrow I'm gonna read Rave Master, and I just, you know, it's like people tell me to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I'm just not gonna watch it, but I will watch Brave Little Toaster at some point. Just not tomorrow, and probably not before April Fools. But I haven't forgotten it. So let's talk to Welch.
Taking the time to pay me a visit. I would like you to obtain the following item.
We probably already have it, so we can just hand it over to her and get the next part of item creation.
Please carry it out at your convenience.
Why does she sound all monotone and depressed?
Suddenly, her speech seems quite affected. What has happened to Welch?
Perhaps I should raise the question upon delivering the requested goods.
Komanga? Oh, we don't have it? Oh, well. I think that's a sword, actually. Let's see. Maybe we can buy it somewhere. Yeah, it's this right here. Alright. We'll find it. Komanga, Billy Kidman was with Tori for a couple years. I'll never forget young Kevin watching, I think it was on SmackDown. Young Kevin watching SmackDown. Tori Wilson and Sable in like the bikini strip contest, and I think one or the other had a lollipop and licked it and then like gave it to the other one. It was like some softcore lesbian action, and let me tell you, I was never the same after that. Good old good old wrestling. Oh yeah, I can buy it here, so let's get 2 of them. No, I only want 2. Nuke, I watched the Trump rally on Rumble. Nice, man.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Yeah, we can't really talk too much about politics anymore because of my strike from January, which is still bullshit. I was ranting about that on Thursday's stream because somehow that got brought up, and it's like, what the fuck, YouTube? Come on now. But we all know. We all know what's going on. I love how Trump refers to Stormy Daniels now as horseface Stormy Daniels. It's like, dude, you allegedly did a little something to a Stormy Daniels, and now she's horseface. Maybe 20 years ago she wasn't so horseface, but now she is. Now she is.
Darn it. They clearly knew something was up before. What do I do? Maybe I should just tell him the whole truth.
I would be happy to listen, if you wish.
Where did you come from? Nice job getting this for me.
Oh, she's back to her old self, it sounds.
Very much. I appreciate it. As a reward, I'll give you a lesson in the engineering secrets of the Vineyard family. I mean, it would do me great pleasure to present you with. Forget it! To heck with that stupid polite speech. I might literally tie my tongue in knots. Fine. I'll fill you in on everything. My family thrived until my grandpa came around. He had to give up our manor and almost everything else because of his crazy spending. And the only assets left for me as the head of the family aren't worth diddly squat. Despite all that, the beautiful Welch Vineyard will not lose heart. I'm gonna use my family's secrets to create a bunch of items, sell them, rake in the fall, and restore the vineyard's name to its former glory.
I see. That would explain why you required all those things.
Bingo! I get to secure the items that I need to develop new products. And you get a crash course in item creation 101. You scratch.
I just love the direction this chat's gone. You know, the chat. You guys rule. You all know.
Sorta agreement of a win-win relationship. Cute, right? And now that you know my secret.
All men of culture here. Let me tell you.
Time. Scavenger of the Vineyard family. You are the last.
The Last Hope. Is that a reference to another Star Ocean game?
Of assistance.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp over to Larset Village and we're gonna watch all these cutscenes of the private actions and hopefully we can get a good chuckle out of that. Let's scroll up a little. Justin, is she a robot? I don't know much about this character. About Welch? I don't think she's a robot. No, she's just a, you know, one of the NPCs. The only robot I know of is Elena and a few others we meet later. McBride, Mickey James kissing Trish Stratus was also hot. Oh, hell yeah. Kamanga, WWE porn, gaming stuff. Sorry to hear you got a strike for political talk. Yeah, that was such bullshit, man. I got a strike back in January on a video that I uploaded back in May. It was like a random episode of my Final Fantasy X-2 Let's Play where they claimed I said something about, one of the previous elections, which was not true. If I did, it was in a joking manner, and I got a strike for misinformation. So I have sort of a rule now where I don't really talk much about it, about current event politics, because it's not worth it, because there's nothing we can even do. We're all fucked. We're all beholden to Old Joe and Old One-Eye. And you guys know about Old One-Eye now? That's one of Hunter Biden's associates. Oh, man. McBride, Candice Michelle did softcore stuff for Hotel Erotica. Justin, I never thought Stormy Daniels was that hot to begin with. She's no Jenna Jameson. No. And that's what makes the story a little fishy. Like, Trump has the whatever he wants. And he picks old horse-faced Stormy Daniels? I doubt. Nuke, I like Rumble. You can say whatever you want. Yeah, you know, maybe I should try streaming on Rumble one day. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll do just a political stream on Rumble so I can just speak my mind of all the nonsense going on. I'll keep that in mind. Gaming and Stuff says, that's an awesome profile picture. How did you make it? That's from an anime, I think. Hyper, she's no Nikki Benz. Nikki Benz! What a legend. I don't think Nikki Benz is probably retired now. Gaming and Stuff, the giant hand on her house. Definitely Welch's house. Komanga, it's Eat Man from the anime manga. Gaming Stuff says, cool. Justin says, Eat Man is currently on Tubi, I think. And Hyper, God bless Tubi. Justin, Discotech has a Blu-ray of it. And Gaming and Stuff sounds like a good idea not talking about politics on your channel. Yeah, you don't know what you're allowed to not talk about. It's crazy. And the fact that it was a video from, last May, almost a year ago today. It's like, dude, really? Alright, so let's talk to these people. Nothing there. So some of these characters, sometimes you'll get an additional cutscene, so we gotta talk to everybody and see what we get. Here we go.
Princess Leticia, when you visited the doctor, I never would have thought you were the same girl I saw at my father's.
And by doing this impacts what ending you get. The more you interact with a certain character, the more likely you are to get an ending with that character.
Oh, someone like you need not have to apologize at all.
No, it was remiss of me to forget you.
I guess I did hold hope that you'd remember me. Just a little bit.
I am so terribly sorry.
Oh, you're taking me too seriously. I was just joking. Please, lift your head up. You know, what I was actually thinking then was, since our dads knew each other and all, that perhaps I would become friends with this girl someday.
It was fate.
Oh, Nina.
If it's okay with you, I mean, if it's really okay.
Would you honor me with your friendship?
Oh, well.
If it is not too late.
Hey, well, you know, I was just about to ask you that. I'm so stoked! You got it! Starting today, we are the best of pals!
Yes, pals it is.
Aw, the best of pals. So sweet. Alright. Komanga, you should do it, Kev. I'll tune in for sure. Okay, Komanga, I promise that at some point I will do a Rumble exclusive stream, and I'll do like a video the day of and say, alright, here's the link, guys. Rumble stream where we're going to talk all sorts of crazy stuff. At some point I'll do it. And it'll probably just be a, not like a gaming stream, but a, a podcast, we'll say. Justin, I just confirmed it was on Tubi. Nuke, did any of you watch Ethan on Tim Pool? And Justin, is Tim Pool still making music? Nuke, I tried to watch it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. What I think I will do, though, is I'll download it and listen to it at work one day next week. Just to hear the coping and, the money Cyberfrog made. But I couldn't get over, Ethan has his beard dyed now. It's like, dude... Oh man, just let your beard turn gray. What are you doing fucking dyeing your beard? Pathetic. He's going through his midlife crisis. So. And I was reading some of the comments on the video, and it's like the Cope from the Comicsgate Faithful. And check this out, guys. I heard Razor Fist, the Rageaholic, is going to do an Indiegogo soon. So... Is there another one somewhere? I think over there. He's going to do an Indiegogo like in a few weeks with George Alexopoulos, I think that's how you pronounce his name, as the artist. And his Pulp Fiction Western comic. So if you guys want to give, which I do like Razor Fist, but if you want to give money to Razor Fist and then wait 2 years to get a comic, by all means. And as for Tim Pool still making music, oh my god, that one music video. It's like, dude. I give Tim Pool is on the grind. He's on the video making grind. I do give him credit. He's a hard worker, but, they don't call him Dim Fool for nothing. That's what the people on 4chan say. And there is a picture of him without his beanie, and that gets reposted quite often. He doesn't look the same, that's for sure. I do respect Tim Pool's hustle. I just prefer watching Styx. Styx and Ramsey Paul are the two people I watch when it comes to political content. I just don't have time to watch other people. So, I do like both of them. Yep, here's another cutscene. With the beautiful Elena. Whoa! God damn! This is superhuman beauty. I mean, you tell me. Where can I get my Android waifu?
Oh, pardon me. I fear I lost myself in admiration.
Oh!
Lost in admiration? Yes. That is to say, your profile as you are standing is as beautiful as any work of art that one could imagine.
Oh, man.
Did I
Leticia is taking the words out of my mouth.
You did not. However, I think work of art is going much too far.
I must disagree. Elena, you are certainly beautiful. Especially...
Oh, shit, let's see. You have lovely hair. Lovely air about you. We'll say that. There's a lovely air about her.
You have such a lovely air about you.
A lovely air?
Yes. I could hardly explain it well, but there are many points I would love to imitate from the way you move around.
I have never been complimented before for something other than my appearance.
Is that so?
Yes. I am an android. My appearance was designed by my creators.
Yeah, she was designed by Raymond. I can only think of one reason why.
However, what you refer to as my air is not a feature included in any of my design blueprints. I can only deduce that it must have been created over time through my daily routines and behavior. This is something wholly unexpected, but I am happy to hear it. Thank you, Leticia.
Leticia is so kind.
Oh, the gratitude is all mine. Or was that the wrong pleasantry?
Yeah, I do like the private actions. They do add to the characters. I tried to go out of my way to see them all during Raymond's story as well. You guys are a horny bunch tonight, which I am too. But my goodness. Alright, hold on. So Nuke says he was promoting his song so he could try to chart on Billboard. Oh man, old Tim Pool. Did you watch the whole interview, Nuke, with Ethan? I'm gonna have to listen to that next week. Hyper, the Rage Alls. Yeah, Razorfist is gonna do a crowdfund on Indiegogo. He's gonna make a shit ton of money, and he's gonna be on Friday Night Tights to promote it. So stay tuned. Set your alarms to watch the 5-hour snooze fest of Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers and Friends. Steve, I love Razorfist, but count me out. Yeah, I like Razorfist videos. He's alright. But he can get annoying because he goes on, he repeats himself a lot. He's like, the Shadow! Batman copied the Shadow! The Wisher copied Elric! Oh no! Fuck you, I was right! You know, he has the same things he says. Nuke, anybody want to hear my review of Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet? Yes, please! And yes, Nuke actually backed Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet and finally got it in the mail the other day. So, what, 3 years later? What a disaster, man. Steve, I discovered his channel when he did his Alan Moore rants. Komanga says, yes, sure. Justin, it would be funny if Razorfist ripped off something we could rage about, LOL, since he likes to rant about people ripping off the crap he likes. It's going to be a Western pulp-inspired comic. So it'll rip off something. Komanga, superhuman beauty. I mean, seriously, dude. Seriously. Beautiful. McBride, damn. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have actually played this earlier, but damn. Oh, my God. Steve, oh, yeah, he never shuts up about The Witcher. Yeah, he has to remind everyone that The Witcher copied Elric. McBride, look at that ass. Nuke, I liked it. It was way better than Blood Honey in every way. The ending felt inadequate. He crammed it all on one page, and I would have done the last page differently. The extra books were not very good. I really gained nothing from having them added. Justin, and so stupid considering that the Elric saga is considered the first dark fantasy series, so of course it's going to be influential. What a dumbass. I know, everything is influenced on something or another. And as for Cyberfrog, I'm glad you liked it, Nuke. Are you going to be backing the next one, though? Or have you had it with that guy? Because, you know, like I said, I waited so long for the first Cyberfrog that I didn't even care when it finally arrived. I'm like, fuck this. Like, same thing with Mike Miller's Lone Star. I actually thought the first Lone Star book was okay. And I did back the next one, but it took so long to get here, I still haven't even read it. I think it's down, bagged and boarded still. And it's like, I'm never going to read it. It waited so long, I don't care. So I feel like I would feel the same way about getting Cyberfrog too. Alright, anything with Raymond? Nope. He's complaining about the horned people. I think, where's the chick? She's in one of these houses. I think. Nina, yeah, she's in that one. I don't know where the hell that is. I guess we'll have to go in each house. Oh, Midas, does he have a cutscene? Yeah, he does.
Maester Midas, what might you be gazing at?
Yes.
Is there a rare bird?
Yes! The Chad, yes.
You are investigating tomorrow's weather?
Oh yeah, remember the bird took a shit on him? What was that, like 2 streams ago?
Knowledgeable myself,
The bird flew by and shit on him. That was hilarious.
Discipline that predicts the weather from cloud shapes and wind speed in the sky.
Ah.
Tomorrow, a fried egg carried by a bunny will descend from the sky and land on your pillow. Just kidding?
Yes.
What a conversationist. Yes.
I must be disturbing you. I beg your pardon.
Ah.
What the hell is this? Ah and yes.
He has no interest in speaking with me. No, I cannot remain dejected. For present and future considerations, I must strike a topic that sparks his interest.
Okay. Great conversation there, Midas. Steve, I remember Razorfist calling the Star Wars prequel haters Red Letter Media sheep, as if nobody disliked the prequels before those reviews were made. Maybe I'm a contrarian, but I've always loved the prequel movies. And I saw it, A New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi first on like VHS or DVD back in the day, and then I saw the prequels. But I always liked the prequels. So, I don't know. But yeah, other people didn't like him, so what the hell is he talking about? Alright, I gotta figure out where the fuck Nina's house is. I don't think it's the infirmary. That's where it might be the infirmary. We'll check that again. Anything new from Yo? Nope.
Where the?
Nope. Maybe one of these? Nope. Get back to work. What is that bitch yelling about? Okay, this is number 7. I need to get to number 8. I don't know where the fuck number 8 is. I don't know. Hyper Razorfist blocks more people on Twitter than modern Marvel artists. Yeah, he blocks a lot of people. I don't even like Nick Fuentes, but I remember when Nick Fuentes was on Twitter and they had a feud there and he blocked them. It's like, dude, why don't you debate them then, right? They always say they want to debate everybody.
Pardon us.
Alright, here's Nina.
The royal city is in eastern Car.
Nope, nothing. Okay, so we got all the actions here. Now we can go to Rhythal. Nuke, but now everyone has to wait another 3 years for the next part, but not me. I might read it when it goes on sale, but I'm not backing it. I mean, I just don't understand. The business model is so fucking stupid, and Hyper says it right here. $35 to wait for 3 years for a book less than 100 pages is such a poor business model. Like, the dude, I know he's fucking lazy. Like, that's the problem with EVS. He's so lazy. But if you want to actually keep shit going, have the next book ready to go. Do your Indiegogo for 30 days or whatever for the pre-order, and then the books ship out. Like, you know, say what you will about Mark Pellegrini and Tim Lim, but they have their business model where they have a new book every 3 or 4 months. You back it, it funds for a month, and then after they get the funds, a few weeks later it ships out. So, and they release, you know, between 3 and 5 books a year. So, I don't know, why is it so difficult to just have that? And the books aren't 100 pages. They're like between 48 and 64 pages, depending on which volume they're on. Like, why is that so difficult? Just do that. I don't get it, man. So, yeah, I'm never going to back the guy again. I really don't care about any of the indie comics because, you know, I've been reading Rave Master, and Rave Master is so fucking good. Why bother deal with EVS or anyone for that matter? And that's also what Nuke says. I feel like I am backing egos and not books. That's it. You're helping your favorite e-celeb. EVS. And Komanga, Kev, have you gotten that Dollar Jawbreakers book yet? No, Komanga, I haven't, but I've gotten emails about the progress. I have no idea what that's shipping. And technically it was $5. Or actually it was $6 because it was $1 for the book and then $5 shipping and handling. So I spent $6 on it. Hey, maybe one day I'll get it. Justin, man, I haven't been to the comic shop in like 3 months. How is the comic industry doing? Not that good from what I hear. Although, I think the Tim Drake Robin book got canceled. And they did an alternate cover of Tim Drake making out with some dude. It's like, dude, what happened to the days when Tim Drake was making out with Stephanie Brown? Long are those days gone, right? Oh yeah, Nuke says Nemesis Reloaded is good, Justin. Yeah, that's the one with Mark Millar and Jorge Jimenez as the artist. Yeah, Nuke's been talking about that one. I think it's from Image Comics. Justin, is that the Mark Millar book? I only read the first 2 issues of the original series. I didn't like The Phantom Menace, but the sequels were okay. The Phantom Menace is kind of boring. But I always loved, you know, old Count Dooku, old Christopher Lee as Count Dooku. Even the fight with Darth Maul at the end of The Phantom Menace is cool. And Revenge of the Sith is legitimately great. I really did enjoy Revenge of the Sith. Steve, Revenge of the Sith is good. Justin, I honestly would watch the prequels over anything Disney. Absolutely. That goes without saying. I heard, though, with... I guess The Mandalorian is on Season 3 now. And in the latest episode, they were doing more of a backstory of Baby Yoda. And showing flashbacks of Order 66. And the actor who played Jar Jar Binks, Ahmad Best, plays a Jedi who helped Baby Yoda survive Order 66. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. A nice Easter egg. And I like Jar Jar. As a young kid watching Star Wars, the first movie, I laughed at Jar Jar. I don't get the people like, oh, we hate him, he's stupid. No, he's kind of funny. I like Jar Jar. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Nuke, I read the final issue of Berserker. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll have to check out the graphic novel. Because I did read the first few issues. The Keanu Reeves one. Aren't they going to do like a animated series of Berserker? Or a movie or something? I thought I heard that when they first announced the comic. Justin, I had Attack of the Clones on VHS and would watch it all the time. Yeah, I liked Attack of the Clones. Some good stuff there. Jango Fett. The fight with all the Jedi on Geonosis. And Mace Windu. Mace Windu, what a fucking badass he was, too. Steve, I love Ian McDermott's extreme scenario chilling in Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, Ian McDermott was great, man. Justin, yeah, he was good in the prequels. Hyper, but what about owning the SJWs? We gotta back the books to own the SJWs. We're fighting the culture war here. Justin, oh, Gundam Info is going to stream... Oh, the chat is jumping. I gotta scroll up. Gundam Info is going to stream the first 11 episodes of Witch from Mercury. Too bad I could care less about that series. Bandai finished the Thunderbolt movie series. Yeah, the lesbian lover Gundam series. Nuke and Batgirls was canceled. Good riddance. Hyper, I've been considering going to my LCS to get a Gunpla kit, ironically. Nice. I gotta get the Godzilla and Power Rangers crossover, too. There's a few trays I want to pick up. Nuke, Darth Maul is great. Darth Maul was pretty cool in the Clone Wars cartoon, too. Did you guys watch the Clone Wars cartoon? Both versions. The one who was done by the guy from Samurai Jack. And then the one... Was it Samurai Jack? I think it was Samurai Jack, right? From the early 2000s. And then the late 2000s, the CGI one. Both of them were pretty good. Justin, dude, I have a closet filled with unfinished Gunpla kits. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with those kits. Hyper, it's outrageous how much people pretend to hate Jar Jar. I know, Jar Jar is funny, man. He's funny. Like, why hate him? He's just a goofy character. I liked him. McBride, why the hell is Avril Lavigne dating a rapper? Is she trying to be like Kim Kardashian? I thought Avril Lavigne was married to the guy from Nickelback. Wasn't she? Did they get divorced? God, the only Avril Lavigne song I know was that song. It's like, he was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Do any of you guys remember that song from the 2000s? Oh, classic. And Nickelback gets a lot of shit, but I unironically kind of like Nickelback. I'll just say it. Steve, I don't like Jar Jar, but I find it funny just how intensely despised the character is. I know, man. It's like fake hate. It's like, dude, just let it go. George Lucas, he was doing Jar Jar just to experiment with CGI, is what I think, but, we gotta hate him. Alright. Man, you guys, really great chat tonight. Justin, Darth Maul in that final fight was so good. It was. And Duel of Fates is a Kino song. Yeah, John Williams. What an excellent score. Nuke, I think it's going to be a series on Netflix. That's cool. The Keanu Reeves Berserker comic series. Hyper, I'm watching Phantom Menace after the stream. Fuck it. Go for it, Hyper. Go for it. Komaga, Cher is trying to not a rapper. Crazy stuff. Cher? Old Grandma Cher? Gaming and Stuff, Mad TV did a spoof of Dateline where Jane Pauley interviews George Lucas and he was showing her Aunt Jar Jar Mima. I did a clip of it on my channel. So hilarious. Mad TV was great, man. I always loved Stuart from Mad TV. Look what I can do. What a classic show. Nuke, all you are doing is enabling them to make product that they sell cheaper at no risk or cost to themselves. The Comicsgate crowd? Yeah, I'm done supporting them. No more. No more. Hyper, the Jendi Tartovsky Clone Wars 2-hour special is awesome. I still have it on DVD. That's right, man. He's the guy behind Samurai Jack, too, right? Samurai Jack was also another Kino show. Justin, I've seen the second Clone Wars series, which it was longer. Gaming and Stuff, you mean Phil Lamar? I don't know who that is. McBride, the last thing I bought for my LCS was Batman Beyond number 50 3 years ago. Batman Beyond by Dan Jurgens, such an underrated series. It did end pretty well on issue 50 though. I loved it. It was great. Wish it was the second Clone Wars series. You wish it was longer, Justin? Yeah, that was a great series, man. Gaming and Stuff. He was in Final Fantasy 12. He played Redis. McBride, she's dating someone named Tyga? Avril Lavigne? Well, didn't Avril Lavigne... Hold on, I gotta fact check this now. I thought she was married to the guy from Nickelback. Chad Kroger, she divorced him in 2015? Shows how little I know about the times. And man, her picture on Wikipedia, she's still pretty cute. Pushing 40, still pretty cute. Oh, yeah. Justin, I like that one breakup song Nickelback did, and that Hero song was good. Yeah, that was in one of the Spider-Man movies, the Hero song. Komanga, that's a catchy song by Avril. Nuke, yes, I don't know what you're saying yes to. Because I'm going back always to the chat here. Gaming and Stuff, I did a clip of Stuart's stance on my promises on my channel. Hyper, Dexter's Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, and Primal. Justin, not a second 2D, as in two-dimensional. The original Clone Wars was great. Absolutely, man. Hyper, Christ, last I knew, Avril Lavigne was dating the Sum 41 guy. Alright, let's continue with these things. And Sum 41, what another classic. Cause I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to repeat, cause I'm afraid of going under, scared of going under. Such a classic.
Those purple beings.
Oh my god. Back to the mid 2000s. What a time, what a time. I don't think we get private actions with him doing, no. What's another Sum 41 song though? That's the one that just came to my mind. In too deep, and I'm trying to repeat, cause I'm scared of going under. Oh, here's a private action.
Look you're wearing.
I was wondering, perhaps, there might be some topic.
I gotta look up
that
some
interests
41
Maester
songs.
Midas.
Really? Why rack your brain about that?
Before, when I spoke to Maester Midas, he provided a rather disinterested response. I wish to try again with a more appealing subject.
That's just his habit. Tends to do that to people.
He does what to people?
Yeah, he's got a real bad habit of ignoring people when he's focusing on something else. Totally understand why you were wondering what's up when he suddenly started acting like that.
Quite. I assumed he had no interest in what I had to say.
Once, when I was little, I got pretty surprised because I thought I made him mad. He kept looking so grumpy, so I tried tickling him to make him laugh. Then he got really angry.
I could hardly imagine such a scene.
The point is, don't worry yourself too much with how he acts. You know, even Dr. Eason says he can't understand Uncle Midas at all sometimes.
Is that so? We have a long road ahead then, I suppose.
Alright, I'm on the Sum 41 disco Discography. And one of my, you guys are mentioning other ones, but even a later song from '07, Walking Disaster and Underclass Hero. Such classics. Such emo, pop punk classics, man. Oh my god, Sum 41. Love it. I love it. And apparently they have a new album coming out. Oh man, I can't believe it. Sum 41. What a throwback. Alright. Let's scroll up some more. Justin, same hyper. I didn't know she was with the Nickelback guy. Yeah, she was married to him for a couple years. Nuke, if you want to make a difference, do not buy things from large corporations that push sick stuff. Comicsgate is just taking advantage of backers' kindness. The funny thing about it, though, is all those guys are the first in line to watch and review all these stupid shows. It's like, dude, I wouldn't even know what Velma was if it wasn't for these channels like Velma Cringe. You idiots are the ones who bought HBO Max and watched Velma. I didn't watch it. I didn't even know what it was. Like, they're all there. What was the last Marvel movie? The Ant-Man movie. All there opening night. Watch it. Oh, it sucks. Why even watch it? Why give money to it? If you're gonna, like, you want to critique it or whatever, just fucking find it online. You can figure it out. I don't understand how they go on about it. It's woke, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But then they're there opening night watching these things, buying everything. It makes no sense to me. It literally, it's crazy. But not me. I haven't watched the last Marvel movie. Well, actually, I did see Spider-Man. I am lying. But before Spider-Man, I saw Endgame. And aside from Spider-Man, I haven't seen any of them. I could care less. You think I want to watch the Disney Plus shows? If I can't watch The Brave Little Toaster for Jeremy, you think I'm going to waste my time watching Miss Marvel or whatever the new show is? No. McBride, Nickelback, Fight for All the Wrong Reasons, and Avril Lavigne, Happy Ending. Gaming and stuff. Stewart's stance on promises. No! Look what I can do! Stewart was so great, man. Nuke, they say not to give money to Disney because of woke stuff, but ignore that Indiegogo supports all the same stuff. That's the thing, too, Nuke. Pretty much every company, in one way or another, supports the woke stuff, whether they get donations or they say this or say that. So, you know, I agree, stay away from, like, I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite because I like Kingdom Hearts, although I've had these games for years. And I will buy Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't care. If it's Disney, whatever, that's an exception I'll make. But that's the thing. Like, even with Square Enix, like, we're both really hyped for Final Fantasy 16, but we've heard in the past about Square Enix woke nonsense and with Forspoken and all this other stuff. So it is difficult to cut all these things out of your life completely, but less is more. Like, you know, try to avoid it. Justin, my favorite Sum 41 song is the Hell song. Great music video. Yes, Sum 41, such a classic. Gaming stuff, Aunt Jar Mima. Hyper, Hell song. Hell yeah, Hell song music video. Jesus fights Marilyn Manson. LMAO. Still waiting. Am I still waiting? That's another one from like 2007. Oh. Komanga, Green Day was good back in the day. Yeah, I wasn't really the biggest fan of Green Day. They're alright, I guess. Talk about woke. Gaming stuff, COZ, Co's coming to HBO. Justin, man, they were playing pop punk songs on the recent TWFS podcast, and it took me a while to realize they were gay parody songs, LOL. McBride, I didn't know about Velma until Clownfish TV talked about it. Yeah, same. I didn't know about any of this stuff until, you know, I hear these channels talk about it. Nuke, did anyone buy Resident Evil 4 Remake? Not me. Jeremy, I heard my name. There he is. Hyper. Miss Swan. She looks like a man. Justin, LOL, I was watching the Hell Song music video. Where the hell did they get that George Bush doll from? Steve, I'm not getting the new Resident Evil because I still play the old one. McBride. Spider-Man and Batman are the only superhero movies I'm going to see going forward. John Wick 4 kicked ass. Nice. Justin, I must be a boomer. I don't see the point. I see your edit there. I don't see the point in remaking PS2 games. Yeah, I don't know. They remade... Well, Resident Evil 1 through 3 were PlayStation 1 games. And at this point, the PlayStation 2 is like 20 years old, so... You know. I don't know. I sort of see it, but I also don't see it. Like, because these Zoomers maybe don't want to play the new games because of my graphics. But, yeah, I don't know. Some things deserve a remake. Like, I'd love for Xenogears to get a remaster in the same vein as Octopath Traveler. Like, that kind of art style. That'd be fucking awesome. But, who knows. Jeremy, I barely buy media like games or movies anymore, so I don't care. Well, what do you do, Jeremy? I know you go to college, but, like, how do you keep yourself busy? Justin, they should remake 16-bit games and older. I agree. Stupid Zoomers refuse to play pre-HD games, I guess. How awesome would it be if they remade Final Fantasy VI with voice actors? Oh my god, so fucking good. That'd be awesome. Gaming stuff, I posted the links for some of my clips. In the chat here, I didn't see them. Maybe they didn't go through. Nuke, yes, but Kevin, the Square Enix Japan site does not mention or promote any of the stuff Square Enix North America does. Yes, good to know. McBride, anybody else remember the band Opiate for the Masses? No, never heard of that one. But yeah, you're right about that, Nuke. God, it sort of turned into like a rambling stream today, but oh well, we're doing like side quests right now, so it's all good. That's the thing. I mean, maybe it's the North American branch of all these things. I don't know. Like, I still love Square Enix. I'm not gonna be one of those people, oh no, boycott them forever. They censored heckin' Tifa. No, they didn't. Tifa still looks great. What are you guys are you guys blind? Tifa looks even better in Final Fantasy VII Remake, in my opinion.
Hey, Leticia, what kind of food is someone like you into?
Someone like me?
Like, I love eating cheap and tasty local food from all sorts of different
Hey, looks fast food?
But you're, let's say, of noble birth. So it got me curious, what kind of chow is your favorite?
I struggle to comprehend your preferred meals. Howbeit, I do not think that I have particular tastes solely due to my royalty. Well...
I think we have to choose something here, let's say.
How is this hard for you?
Oh. Sometimes you get an option to answer.
I have not pondered the thought much.
Alrighty. Let's make this simpler. How about we start with your favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Well...
Let's see. Tea, water, fruit. We'll say tea. I like my tea and crimpets.
Though it is difficult to choose if it is my most favored.
Oh, yeah? Sounds pretty fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy.
It bestows tranquility. I oft partake of black tea at the Royal Palace. And not just black tea, mind you. Specialty leaves offer the most divine flavors. Their tastes and aromas differ greatly.
They do, huh? You know, I was never that big of a tea drinker, but I'm gonna have to give it another shot.
Then I shall introduce you to my favorite blends.
Oh, sounds good.
I like that. Thanks.
Justin never heard of it. Nuke, they're probably already remaking Last of Us for PlayStation 6. Fuck, the Last of Us sucked, man. Like, the most overrated game ever. I mean, my god, how many times can you remake it? Crazy.
Highness, have you aught that I can assist with?
Oh.
I guess the show got good reviews. And I saw Troy Baker had a cameo in the show. Which, good for Troy Baker. I do like Troy Baker. Great voice actor. Sucks what happened to Joel.
Albert?
Highness, your command.
You are invariably doing whatever I ask, are you not? So, mayhaps there is aught you would ask.
I wish there'd be like a better like angle to make these more cinematic. Some of the cutscenes they play out. This they're just standing here.
You could request anything at all. Consider this your opportunity to say as you wish.
Well, if I may be so bold, I would like to make one request.
Yes, of course.
Could you please try to act a whit less recklessly and behave more rationally, Letty? This is my only humble wish.
I see. Then I shall keep it forever in mind.
Thank you graciously.
This
All
was
right.
not the sort of request to which I was referring to. Estimated him and received his true wish instead.
Jeremy puts paint on the wall to watch it dry. You're a very interesting character, man, let me tell you. Alright, there's a side quest over here, apparently. Let's see. This dude?
Unfortunately, I once again find myself in a conundrum. Would you believe it? My boat ticket blew away in a gust of wind, and I can't find it anywhere. I fear all hope is lost. If you happen to find it, would you mind bringing it to me?
Sure.
I used up what little savings I had on that ticket. I just wanted to make things easier for my sister. I'm so ashamed.
Justin, LOL, they have no faith in Last of Us 3. I don't know, man. They're going to make Last of Us 3, and the normies loved Last of Us 2. I mean, a lot of people are vocal about their hate for it, but look at pretty much any generic review. Everyone loved Last of Us 2. It's just people were pissed off about, you know, killing Joel in the first hour or so of the game, which is crazy. What's up, Gabe? Let's ask him, because he played Last of Us 2. Like, do you think Last of Us 3 will sell? Because I do. I think a lot of the normie video game players, the Sony fanboys specifically, will say, oh yeah, Last of Us 3 on PlayStation 6, let's get it, it's the best. I think it'll probably sell. But in my opinion, both games 1 and 2 and the show all suck, so a pass for me.
Serve the Empire. We had best assume those we caught sifting through that pod of raiment.
Let's see.
As well.
Gaming stuff. Fast food equals a fast death. Stuart from ManTV. And I can just hear Stuart's mother right now, like, Stuart, oh, Stuart, with her voice. Dude, what a classic. Stuart. Stuart was definitely my favorite part of ManTV when I used to watch that. Jeremy, she takes it black. Yeah, dude, black tea and black coffee. The only way to drink them. Justin, I read that comment wrong. Gaming and stuff, I drink a 2-gallon bottle of hot tea every morning right now. 2 gallons? I don't even think I drink 2 gallons of water. You're probably pissing all day if you drink 2 gallons of tea. Speaking of drinking, I'm having some port wine. It's so yummy. Nice. Nuke Kang from Quantum Mania was arrested for beating his girlfriend. The actor? Oh, shit. Justin, isn't Troy Baker going to be in Death Stranding 2? I can't believe they're making a sequel to that game. I liked it, but come on. I don't want to play a post-apocalyptic UPS man again. Hyper, we was Kang? Steve, I watched Spoonie stream Death Stranding. It looked boring as fuck. Gaming and stuff. Last of Us 2 killed my interest in that series. I hated that game and what they did to Joel. What's up, Game Night? Justin, I think the game is good, but you have to be a fan of Kojima and how he tells stories. Nuke, I played Death Stranding. It is hard to describe it unless you play it for yourself. A unique experience. Game Night says Last of Us 2 was so bad that it can only get better. That's what you think. Nuke, I cannot wait to see the mods for The Last of Us. Gaming and stuff, I've seen gameplay of it. It just seems like its best aspect is the graphics. Everything else seems average at best. Yeah, man. I just seen everyone praise The Last of Us TV show. It was funny to see our friends from the Phantom Menace praise it, because at first they were saying it's pretty faithful, it's this and that. But then they got to the gay loving scenes, and it's like, oh, woke, cringe. Which, yeah, it is.
Those purple.
I don't know. I don't have time to watch The Last of Us. I gotta get ready for Eden Zero Season 2.
From the mountains to the sea. Pretty intense journey, ain't it?
My sincerest apologies for having you accompany me to and fro.
Oh no, I didn't mean to make you feel like that. It's exciting going places I normally don't go. No need to apologize. I'm having a great time.
I am pleased to hear that.
Speaking of, which do you like better, Leticia? The mountains or the sea?
The sea.
Why do you ask?
It's a pretty common thing to ask. Like, say you're going on vacation. Which would you want to go to?
Actually, I kind of prefer the mountains. But I don't know. Leticia might prefer the sea.
The question before, but
the mountains.
I would say the mountains.
Alright, nice. Not a bad choice. That's where you get the best meat and veggies.
I did not choose my answer predicated on the fare, you know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's nothing like the exhilarating feeling of hiking up a mountain, step by step.
I find the air at higher elevations so
Yeah, me too.
refreshing.
There's nothing like that. If you guys ever go out, like, hiking in the woods or whatever, in the mountains, a crisp sense to the air. It's wonderful. Really is. I do get out of the house. Whether you guys believe me or not, I do. And, what they said is absolutely true. So, now that we've done that, we have one more area. Actually, we have 2 more areas to go. The village of Ada, and then Kato. Gaming and stuff, I meant 2 liters, not 2 gallons. That's still a lot, man. That's still a lot. McBride, Spishak, Mailroom, John Madden, and Miss Wong. Oh, Miss Wong! She was hilarious. Are my favorite Mad TV skits. Nuke, is anybody getting Jedi Survivor in April? Is that the sequel to the Jedi Fallen Order game? I will not. I've mentioned a few times in streams, but I will reiterate for everyone. So, I am waiting for Telluriza 3, which my limited edition is going to be here on Monday. So, I will be playing that. And then after I beat a Telluriza 3, I'm going to play Trails in the Sky. And then go in order. Play them all. But I'm gonna play Trails in the Sky. And I have it on my computer ready to go. But I want to play a Telluriza 3 first. Which, the physical copy is the way to go. But I gotta wait. I gotta be a good boy and wait a bit. So I see everyone posting their screenshots and stuff. And I'm here like, no, where's my game?
Nina.
What's the matter with Nina?
Are you quite alright?
She's like leaning over.
Dr. Ethan, I'm fine. I'm wide awake.
Oh, she's napping.
Nina.
Look at her! Look at her face! What's she doing? Her head's nodding around.
Oh, it's Leticia. Leticia? I'm so sorry.
Oh, Nina.
That was really embarrassing. And of all people, to think I mistook you for Dr. Ethan.
I could hardly mind. But you look so terribly sleepy. Did you have trouble sleeping yesterday?
Yeah, we've been wandering around non-stop on our adventure. Of course she's tired.
Fascinating book before bed. And when I finished reading, it was morning already. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. If you are particularly sleepy, perhaps you should rest at the inn.
Oh, I'll be fine. I know I can hang tight till nighttime.
Oh, okay. If it suits you.
Alright, I could offer you my lap. Oh, we'll say that.
I could offer you my lap. When it is time to depart, I will rouse you. So please, rest now a little.
Leticia's lap a pillow? That would be really, really nice. But people will get really angry at me.
Why?
Angry? But by whom?
Oh, well,
Albert?
like,
There's no issue at all.
No, it'd be a waste to use your lap as a pillow now. I shall save it for when I'm really, really tired and sleepy.
And now is not such the case?
Okay, let's scroll up a bit so we can read the comments. And Justin said, basically, Death Stranding is about restoring and connecting America's people and infrastructure after a supernatural event destroyed the country and the world. And I never played the first Jedi game. Gaming and stuff, those were awesome. Steve, Jedi Fallen Order was terrific. Gaming and stuff, did you see the George Bush ones? Nuke, yes it is. Okay, Jedi Survivor is the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Cool. Okay, shots fired, Jeremy. I do get out of the house. Opening the front door to get your body pillow package doesn't count. How do you know about those? No, I should do. Maybe I'll do like a vlog one day of my day-to-day activities. Would any of you watch that? Justin, yeah, the title is confusing. They should call it Fallen Order 2. They should, because I had no idea. It sounds like an entirely different game. McBride, yup. Anybody remember the skit Pretty White Kids with Problems? I don't, but it sounds like something only the 2000s could do. Gaming and stuff, true, it is a lot. Nuke, are you going to unbox it in a video? I certainly will. Gaming and stuff, I loved anything with Will Sasso. Guy is hilarious. Game night, I have like 5 hours left in Trails in the Sky, but I hate gaming on PC so much that I'm just waiting for a console port. Yeah, why isn't there a console port? I wish there was a console port too, but, you know, gotta break out the old PC to play some kind of game, right? Every once in a while. And what are you talking about? You have like the PC Master Race now. Gaming and stuff, I don't have to watch it. Jeremy, I remember the Laguna Beach parody, Life is Awesome when you have a pool. Justin, somebody said last week that it was on the Sony PlayStation Shop. It's on only on the PS3 shop, as far as I can tell, not on the PS4 shop. It's weird. There's a few games locked on the PS3 shop, and that is because it's a PSP game, so you can play it that way. Very strange. It should be on the PS4, but nope. McBride, gaming and stuff. Tell that to Stone Cold. Remember when he went on WWF and impersonated him? Justin, yeah, I was watching the Mad TV Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme skit. It was pretty good. I didn't know those guys had beef. Game night. LOL, I love this bonding event. Yeah, the bonding events are cool. That's what I'm trying to do right now in between reading comments and whatnot. Komanga, yeah, they got beef for sure. Is there a video of it? Hyper PS2 emulator on PC is my main jam these days. LOL. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I am going to mod my 3DS soon. I have the videos and the requirements. I know what to do.
During my absence.
Oh, no, not at all. On the contrary, he came to our aid often and most reliably.
I see. That's good to hear if that's the case.
He truly was an enormous help.
Nevertheless, should he ever provoke...
So I guess we'll finish up these private actions and then wrap the stream up because we're close to 2 hours now. This was a fun stream.
It does appear that...
You guys were getting rowdy in the chat, that's for sure. Alright, you can be Ray's mother. Oh, I'll say Ray's mother. That seems like a better answer.
His mother, you say? Very interesting. I wasn't inclined to believe that we look so different in age, though.
Oh my, no, that is not what I intended to say. You appear to truly worry for Ray's well-being, so a maternal association seemed most natural.
Yeah, she is.
Well,
but she's more than that.
That he is someone you can't let out of your sight. And he does talk like a child on numerous occasions. He is a handful, for sure.
As I thought, spoken like a...
There was an event with Elena and Raymond when you play Raymond's story, and she's like, did you change your underwear? Did you brush your teeth? Did you do this? It's like, oh man.
Cause to be displeased with me?
So funny.
There is nothing in particular I can think of. Tell me, why do you ask?
Actually, I happen to hear stories of how you can be quite frightening when you fall into anger.
I assume this comes from Ray, then?
That we have embroiled Ray in our affairs is a truth. I was worried that mayhaps we are causing you hardship as a result, Elena.
All choices have been up to Ray. I have no opinion on the matter either way. And to clarify, it is a misconception that I become frightening when angry.
Is that so?
Firstly, I can easily count the number of times I have actually felt angry.
I see. And what might have stoked your anger on those occasions?
On one particular occasion, I became angry when Ray disregarded his own safety and exposed himself to danger. His actions are often reckless and dangerous, so I use anger as a method to control his inclinations.
Helena, you are a kind one.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Of course you are kind. You are expressing anger out of your concern for Ray.
Unfortunately, time after time, those concerns never seem to register with Ray.
No, I am sure he feels your thoughts for him.
Alright. Alright, I want to watch the rest of these private actions, but I really got to go to the bathroom right now. So, sit tight, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. What the hell are you guys saying in here? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to get the rest of these cutscenes out of the way, and then on Thursday we'll continue the main story. And seriously though, this chat has been great tonight. You guys are hilarious. So many great memories. I'm gonna listen to Sum 41 after the stream. I gotta get my nostalgia kick. Justin, does the PS3 shop still work? LOL. It does, Justin, because unlike what Nintendo's doing, having the eShop close in a couple of days, people were bitching about Sony closing the PS3 shop, and they kept it open. It's still open, which is pretty crazy. But Nintendo, nope. You want SMT4? Nope. You have to emulate it or spend $200 on a physical copy. Which, how does that help Nintendo? That just helps the resellers. But okay. Gaming and stuff. Apparently, Oprah hated Deborah Wilson's impersonations of her. McBride, it's on YouTube. Stone Cold beats up Will Sasso. Steve, last thing I bought on PS3 shop was Deadly Premonition. Gaming and stuff, cool. I'll check it out. Justin, I like Deadly Premonition, but I can't imagine liking it unless you're a Twin Peaks fan or Two Best Friends watcher. Steve, yeah, I like a lot of David Lynch's work. Gaming and stuff is Mother Marie, who lives across the street from him. LOL. McBride, Tyler Perry hates Aaron McGruder for his Boondocks episode parodying him. Seriously, is Tyler Perry gay? He seems too comfortable to dress. Oh, man. Gaming and stuff didn't know that. Hyper time for Kevin's hentai break. Oh no. Justin, man, I got mixed reports on PS3 shop still online or not. I think it is, Justin. I think it's still there. Oh God, gaming and stuff. Gonna have one later tonight myself. They're the best. Oh, fuck. Watching the video where Stone Cold beats up Will Sasso. McBride, don't forget Killswitch Engage. This is Absolution is my favorite. Yeah, another great band. Gaming Stuff, he looks terrified. Justin, okay, that sounds good. Hyper, I just got the bunny suit in Dragon Quest VIII. LOL, yes. And Gaming Stuff, 741, what's that? Oh, the bunny suit? For Jessica? Oh, man. But let me tell you, Jade in her vampire form, that's good enough for me. Apparently, Jade isn't her real name. It's like Martina or something, and Jade is her localized American name. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Jade is so much better than Martina. I don't know. I hate, these fucking localized weirdos. They were, because I was paying attention to a lot of the Ash stuff yesterday with Pokemon, and a lot of these Ultra Weaves are like, it's not Ash, it's Satoshi. Shut the fuck up. It's Ash. Shut the fuck up about the Satoshi nonsense. I don't want to hear it. It's Ash. No, we're the real weeaboos. It's Satoshi. Nuh-uh. Not to me. Alright, so they're up there. I just gotta check all the rooms. We're gonna go a bit long tonight, guys. So if people gotta go, you gotta go. But I just want to finish the rest of these private actions, and then on Thursday we will continue. Which nothing. Oh yeah, here's a cutscene. These two are bonding, huh?
Speaking of.
Yeah, what are they speaking of?
Right away if it feels a bit off. If you hide any defects and it breaks suddenly, I won't help you.
Oh yeah, his hand.
I shall not behave recklessly.
You say that now, but you'll push your luck when you're in the thick of it. Well, I said I'd take care of you, so rest assured. But still, try to stay within your limits.
Of course, I shall take care.
And I say this to you. Don't let this one go wild. The more rampageous he gets, the faster his arm will fall apart.
Worry not. I will compensate for any effort required.
Your Highness, I cannot accept that. I will not burden you as such. That is my duty.
Albert, Maester Midas just said to not act imprudently. If the situation calls for it, I shall.
No, it must be me.
Confound it. Looks like you're both eager to go over the deep end.
I love Midas, dude. He's great. I love all the characters in this game are really quite good. I love them all. What a legend. Anything from you?
Where the heck did...
Nope. They can say the same thing, so I can skip that.
The royal city is...
Nope. Okay. Have they moved? Because they move over places and you get different scenes. So yeah, they did move. Alright. Gaming and stuff, they have some really sexy outfits in Tales of Arise, but they want money for them. Yeah, all the Tales games, at least the modern ones on the newer consoles, have the DLC to buy new outfits, which is such BS. Although you do unlock certain outfits. I will say though, Shion and Kisara, they're pretty good default outfits. My goodness. I love Tales of Arise, man. What a great game that was. Yeah, looking forward to the next Tales of game. I wonder if they're going to make Tales of Arise into an anime, because they've made some of the other Tales of games into animes, like Symphonia. I think Vesperia has an anime. What's the, Fantasia? That's one of the early Tales of games. That has an anime series as well. And I really liked Arise. I hear a lot of the Tales of fans, the hardcore Tales of fans, didn't like Arise. And I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about? The game was great.
Is Artemis?
No. Those people we just passed by, they regarded us as brother and sister.
Brother and sister? For us to be seen as such would be a great discourtesy to you, Your Highness.
Why do you say such words, Albert? The two of us have been together since childhood. Being mistaken for siblings is no surprise.
Mayhap you are right.
But If we truly were relatives, then that would mean...
Alright, I can't see, man. You are the elder brother, I'm your sister. We're the dominant one here.
The elder sibling, and you as the younger
Let's
brother.
cuck Albert.
If that is how your highness...
Oh, he didn't like that.
Such a tenuous response.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up with Albert. Now he doesn't like me anymore.
That was not what I intended to...
I wanted to cuck him, though. Fuck
In
him.
reality, I am older than you.
Raven's gonna swoop in and steal Odysee from you, bro.
I shall make you the elder brother. Fair?
What? Oh, all right. Fair.
It is the duty of a big sister to indulge her little brother.
Just a moment, your highness. That would mean I remain the younger brother?
Alright. Very good. Where? Alright, we gotta do more now? Where do you run off to? I think he's done, but... See, they move over the map, and you gotta talk to him again to make sure... That's why this can be kind of annoying, but I do think it's worth it, because these scenes are fun, man. I really do like them. Adds to the characters. It's like the skits from the Tales of games. Alright, he's over there. Nuke says, I wonder if the bunny suit will be in Dragon Quest 12. I think it will be. I mean, it's sort of a mainstay to the series. So, if as Hyper says, if they remove Puff Puff from Dragon Quest, we riot! They have said that the battle system is going to be different, but what do they mean by that? Because, like, imagine getting rid of turn-based in Dragon Quest. They already got rid of turn-based in Final Fantasy. I'm excited for Dragon Quest 12. I want to see more about it. Like, we learned about it a few years ago now that it's being released, but we haven't seen any trailers or any gameplay or anything. So, what's going on with the Dragon Quest 3 remake? The HD remake or whatever. Yep, another cutscene with see, like, look at all these fucking cutscenes, man.
Such an idyllic place.
Really is.
That is how you see it?
I'm sorry.
Well, it is divorced from the cacophony and commotion of places like Delric.
The cacophony?
Which
What
is
does that
why
even
I chose
mean?
to live here after leaving the capital. But once I actually started living here, idyllic was about the last thing I found it to be.
Is that so?
Well, what do you think possessed me to erect such an ominous gate?
To keep out the intruders, of
The
course.
village is constantly threatened by mountain beasts, and suitable farmland is sparse. In the past, it once thrived as a place of training for the kingdom's semiomancers. But young blood these days aren't interested in coming here, and some villagers even left to the capital for work.
How short-sighted of me. It should go without saying that the people here must deal with their fair share of hardship.
Yes, but still, not everyone cares to move to the city.
Yeah, I couldn't live in a big city. Hell no. I'd want to live in a comfy little village like this, that's for sure.
Paragons of virtue as they are. I stayed to help.
I went and inquired much of the village about you, Maester.
I'm not one to put on airs to suit with whom I speak.
No, that is not what I intended to say. Rather that I believe you love this village dearly, and that the villagers regard you with admiration in return.
That's a good way of putting
I
it.
do understand something.
Alright. Now we should be done unless Midas goes somewhere else. Is he back there? No, yeah, let's just talk to him again and see. Otherwise, we gotta go back to Kato now and see some more cutscenes. Now, the reason why there's so many, why we've been doing this for the past hour, is because I haven't done any of these cutscenes at all. So, what you should probably do is once you get to a new area, do them and then move on, so you're not doing a million of them at once like I am. But we're good there, so now we can move to Kato and watch the remaining cutscenes. Justin says, LOL, I didn't even know Ash had a Japanese name. Yeah, Satoshi. He's Ash. It's like Tai from Digimon is Taichi, and Matt was Yamoto. And a lot of these weeaboos, which I am a weeaboo myself, but not to that degree, because I do like English dubs, are like, no, you don't know the heckin' names, you gotta use the real names. Like, F you, dude, I'm gonna use the names that I'm familiar with. Gaming and stuff, yes, we will. Sounds like the battle of Titus versus Titus. It's Titus. I don't care what anyone says, Titus. Like the battle of tomato versus tomato. Although I do know Rize, well, Rise, pronounced Rize. I know it's Rize too, not Rise as it's spelled. It's short for Risette. They said her name in the game. Yeah, Rize, voiced by Laura Bailey, another legendary voice actress. Nuke, I suggested Tales of Arise to you. You did, Nuke, and what a great game. And you have an excellent track record of suggesting games to me, aside from Resident Evil Village, which I didn't like. But yeah, you recommended Tales of Arise. You recommended Persona 5. What else did you recommend? I will get to the Trails games. That soon enough. I will. But off the top of my head, Tales of Arise and Persona 5. 2 recommendations from you. Excellent games. Thank you. Gaming and stuff, having trouble with the last few hours of the back-to-back excessive dialogue scenes. Guess that's the part I hear people complain about. The game was paced pretty well for the most part, but they put tons of nonsensical exposition dumps in the last part of the game. Yeah, for Tales of Arise, I do agree. But I still love the game. But yeah, they did dump a lot of lore at the end, and it's like, WTF, man. And he also says, has anyone played Sword Art Online, Alicization, like Chorus, the game? Is the whole game mostly a cutscene simulator with the occasional but easy boss battle, or is there more gameplay after Chapter 1? The overly long back and forth cutscenes are irritating me. I've never played any of the Sword Art Online games, but I did enjoy the anime. But I would like to play the games at some point, I guess, not right now. Hyper, I'll never say Titus. Death first! Yes, it's Titus! 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 And no one can tell me different. Alright. Raymond, anything new? Yep, another cutscene.
Ray, does that device...
That device?
...converse with a distant companion?
Your machine. That's what my grandfather always used to call, like, cell phone, smartphones. That machine of yours!
The pod I came here in was in working order. I could use subspace communication with faraway planets.
Subspace communications. Useful indeed. Ray, I have one question. If such a thing is possible, then what reason is there to go to such lengths as sending a letter, as I believe you spoke of?
Yeah, you're right. I did say that, didn't I? No job is too big. Anything from a single letter. All that jazz.
Precisely. With such a convenient means of communication, I must say it seems a bit inefficient to limit oneself to ink and paper.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. But no matter how advanced our technology gets, I doubt we'll ever run out of clients who want to have the feel of something real in their hands. Like a letter, you know?
Is that so?
You disagree?
I understand the merits of having a written letter in one's possession, certainly. Yet with the technology in your world, I imagine lasting impressions could be left equally as well by other means. Is a sterling example not the map used in the Larkus Weald? Hence why I find it curious that written communication remains yet in use on your world.
Sure, but still, there's more to a letter than the sum of its parts.
More to a letter? I cannot say whether I grasp this concept or
Yeah,
not.
in this day and age, it's nice to get a letter every once in a while, as opposed to a text or a fucking email or whatever, right? Alright, Justin, I know you gotta get up early tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Always a pleasure. But yeah, we're almost done with the stream, too. I just want to finish up these cutscenes. And you have a good day tomorrow, and looking forward to your review of Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme. What a legend.
Thank goodness we've located Chloe. Let's not keep her waiting.
Alright. Gaming and stuff, I would like to, actually play the game and not just watch cutscenes. I feel like I should have bought Season 3 of SAO rather than Alicization, as it hashes stuff from Season 3. Yeah, I think a lot of the video games based on anime series are kind of just cash grabs. and you're better off, you know, watching the fucking anime. But I've never played the Sword Art Online video games, so I don't know. Anything with you two?
What matters were the two of you discussing?
Hi, Leticia. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Galka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago.
In the past, symbols that transmitted semiomancy were considered as sacred as divine miracles. Though nowadays we do not personally use symbols with semiomancy. Tracing back their lineage, we know that symbols have been included in the iatromantic system. To put it simply, symbols that heal the human body are known as divine miracles.
Whoa!
I love Nina's reaction. She's always like jumping around.
What? From my dad?
Yes, and the ebullient man never stopped talking about it. So much so I couldn't help but memorize it.
Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that.
We had certainly best remember to be grateful, as we have been oft blessed by these very same miracles.
Very nice. Gaming stuff really by Laura Bailey. That's cool. Yeah, Laura Bailey was in a lot of games in the 2000s. She's great. The anime, or sorry, getting Resident Evil 4 when I can. The anime is great. The games have failed to convince me though. Yeah, like I said, they're kind of just cash grabs as far as I can tell.
Huh?
Albie!
Albie. Do not call me that. I'll never forgive Theo for saying such in front of someone like you.
He's gonna fight him.
You're a blue blood, aren't you? And Theo's royalty too, right? Seems like you guys have known each other forever. Are you actually royalty too?
If such is your thought, then act as proper.
What the hell, man? You want me to call you Prince Albert and kiss your feet? Such a happy face.
Oh, man.
Albert descends from a long line in service of the Royal Army. He oft joined my cousin and I when we were but children.
Gotcha. Okay. So the three of you are linked by a pretty special bond, huh? I'll bet when you three put your heads together, there's absolutely nothing you can't do.
Well, I do hope so.
Princess, this vagabond speaks
Vagabond?
more than gibberish. You would be wise not to humor him.
Alright, I think we're done. We just have to do one more once over because they all moved again. Gaming and stuff says, so nice you're going over. Kevin, I'm busy doing chores on Thursday and can't engage with chats easily, so it's been a blast having more time. Yeah, thank you for chatting in the chat. No, seriously, this stream has been great, guys. Lots of fun stuff talking about. A blast from the past. After the stream, I gotta listen to Avril Lavigne's... Oh, fuck. I want to get that Duma point. Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy song, because what a classic that was. And Sum 41. Oh, man. My teenage years. Oh, how do we get that? It's all coming back to me. It all comes back to me in the end.
Well,
Linkin Park's another great band that I love.
Thank goodness.
Alright, any new? Nope. And before I go, I have a tab I want to show you guys too, so stay tuned for that. I know we went longer than 2 hours, but there was a lot to do in today's stream, so it is what it is. Alright, we did all the private actions, and a way to check this, again, these all, they give you funny scenes, like I had a great time watching all those scenes, but it impacts the endings, and the way you can check and see which ending you're on is side stories, right? You see all the ones of Raymond. He's got, what, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them? Then Albert's got 5, 4, 3, 4. So, and Welch, too. The more of these you have with a certain character, right now, it looks like we're going to get the Raymond ending. So just the more you interact with a character, the more likely you are to get their ending. So let's save. And yeah, I'll read the rest of these chats. And then Thursday, we'll continue the main story. Okay. So. Oh, shit. Put the controller down, it opens the map. Let's see what you guys got. Nuke, does anybody watch MBG? He seemed to have a complete apology stream for making being pro PlayStation today. No. I have watched him before, but I haven't watched that particular thing. MBG. I just want to see if we're talking about the same person. Yeah, MBG. I know who he is. There's another one. What's the guy's name? I gotta find his name now. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get to the chat in a minute. This is pissing me off. I gotta figure out this dude's name. Not MBJ. RGT85. That's another one. I do watch him. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. RGT85. I watch Eric Landon RPG. Happy Console Gamer. People like that. Game Night, who was here earlier. Game Night has a great channel. You guys should check him out. He just... he's all over the place, but he's great, man. Alright. McBride, which fight was better? Liu Kang versus Reptile or Johnny Cage versus Scorpion? Johnny Cage for me. Gaming and stuff, I know the Naruto ones are definitely cash grabs. They're just bad. The last one I got was Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 for Xbox One. And just a very much rubbish game with terrible controls. Steve, I remember in 2007 hearing Avril Lavigne's song Girlfriend all the time. Yeah, Avril Lavigne is still pretty cute. Definitely. Komanga, Cage, and Scorpion. Gaming and stuff, I'm not buying any more Naruto games. They're all garbage. Same with the SAO games. Digi Scorpio, I saw a new J-pop group named Black Diamond. Gaming and stuff, I never really listened to Avril Lavigne. I may have to check out some of her music. It's like 2000s emo music. I typically listen to oldies like Rolling Stones, The Beatles, ABBA, Blondie, Boston, and Randy Newman. Nice, man. Steve, I love ABBA and Blondie, and Hyper Kaiju, I watch Kevin Street. Thanks, man. What about Depeche Mode gaming and stuff? That's another classic band that I like from the 80s. Alright, so I want to show you guys this. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Okay, now you can see this. This post, I made this post the other day after Hyper made a post with the same controller. And look at this, like 3,000 views. What the fuck, man? Only real gamers know. This is my dusty Logitech Pro gamepad, right? And we're going to look at the quote tweets. Holy shit, 84 likes now? The quote tweets are pretty good too. But some people with their responses... right here, I wonder if I still have mine. I'd have to dig out my old controllers. LOL, legit, we have come a long way with PC peripherals. This one got me. Been gaming for 38 years, and I'm clueless what that is. What? But, this is... I use this thing by emulating these. Here's a good one. Joypad. I still have this. Game Night. LOL. I think I still have mine. It's the GOAT. It is, man. The pinnacle. What? More like broke-ass gamers. See, you see who the people are who are filtered here. Who don't know. They don't know. I've seen an Office Depot from time to time, but never actually owned one. Poor gamers. Again, people that don't know. I raise your bet. What a legend! Look how dusty it is, though. But this dude knows. He knows. Oh, crap. Where's the other ones? Raise your bet. Here's another one. Needs a thorough cleaning, but this bad boy's over 10 years old. Still works perfectly, and I still use it fairly often. Exactly. It's awesome, man. It still works. Right? What else? I think I have one of their offerings. Don't think if it's the exact model, though. I had a Logitech controller like that one, but somehow it stopped working due to the dessing of the wire. Here's a new one. I haven't even seen this. I think I cut the cable on that and gave it to my boy. What? Core memory activated. And then this one. At least this ain't the model of the square analog holes. I think he posted another reply. Let me see this. Yeah, right there. The square. What a shitty design. The square analog holes. And I want to see the quote tweets too, because other people posted their controllers. This was great, man. I can't believe how people know. And the people who know. And people who don't know, I feel bad for them. Here's Retro Complex. Bruh, my first PC controller. They know. This one's in Spanish. I don't know what that means. I think asking if that's the Logitech F3110, which yes it is. I wanted one but never got one. What? I had a few and they're all awful? What's that treachery? I owned like 5 of these with my brother. So reliable yet painful to use. I disagree. They still work pretty well. In reality, only PC gamers know. LOL. I own 3 of these different models from different times because in the past, support for Xbox or PlayStation controllers were either horrible or non-existent, with Bluetooth the norm on PC, and the controllers now, I guess, use the Xbox Series controller. Oh, this guy. This fucker is ride or die. I used this controller for almost a decade, and whoever didn't believe me when I said it was the real deal. This guy knows. Like, a few people know. A few other people were filtered and don't know how great this controller is. This controller is fucking legendary. And I will be using it when I play Trails in the Sky. Absolutely. Alright. Let's read the rest of these comments and then wrap things up. Komanga, I remember as a kid joking about when Cage had Scorpion open and lava was coming out of him was chilly. Good times. Digi Scorpio, are you getting the new Dragon Ball game? No. No, I don't really care about Dragon Ball anymore. And they just make the same game over and over again. Steve, Depeche Mode is awesome. Yes, Depeche Mode, the 80s. The 80s. Gotta love it. Gaming and stuff, I have playlists of various music from the 60s to 2000s. My favorites, like the 99, Red Balloons, I Love LA, Maxwell's Silver Hammer, and She's a Rainbow, Komanga, Kevin knows, Komanga knows. McBride, in 2005, I was forced to listen to I'd Walk 1,000 Miles because of the White Chicks movie at school dances and field day. Gaming and stuff, Game Night's channel is awesome. Yeah, Game Night's channel is great, dude. He's a fucking legend. Digi Scorpio, you saw that movie too. Gaming and stuff, I do like Pink though. Depeche Mode, haven't heard of them before. You gotta check out Depeche Mode, dude. Classic 80s synthwave, I guess would be the way to describe it. Classic. Hyper, one of us, one of us, one of us. Komanga, those Mad Cat controllers were awesome back in the day. Hyper Mad Cat controllers are dope. Gaming and stuff, cool. I believe they made the first wireless controller. Mad Cats. Hyper, the Logitech F310, the gentleman's preferred controller for JRPGs. Absolutely. Gaming and stuff, I remember back then having to sit near the TV because the PlayStation controller cords were short. Wireless controllers are a godsend. We are spoiled now by wireless controllers. I'm loving all this nostalgic talk, although at the same time it makes me feel old. Oh, you're not kidding, man. It makes me feel old, too. And Komanga, Everything Counts is a fave of mine from Depeche Mode. Awesome, guys. Well, it was an excellent stream tonight. I loved it. It was a pleasure talking to everybody. DigiScorpio says, what's your 10 favorite Digimon? I did a video on that a while ago. Let me find it in YouTube Studio. Let me find it. See, I'm not bullshitting you guys. I still have the strike. It expires on... When does it expire? April 9th. For this! You can read it for yourself. I'm not bullshitting you. I mean, this is fucking insane that I'm still dealing with this. But I do have it. Hold on. Top 10... Here it is. My top 10 favorite Digimon. November 4th, 2021. See? So if you want to know DigiScorpio, you can watch that. Alright, yeah, guys. Thank you for hanging out. No video tomorrow. But on Monday, I will be continuing my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure review series. Then the review of the finale of Digimon Ghost Game. And what else? Unboxing of Atelier Ryza 3. And then the next stream on Thursday. So lots of good stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Thanks DigiScorpio, Gaming and Stuff, Nuke, Hyper Kaiju, Komanga, Steve, Justin, Game Night, even my boy Jeremy. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.